In this video, we look closer at the rules of Kairo, published by Queen Games. Kairo is for 2 to 4 players ages 10 and up, and lasts about 60 minutes. Players start with 6 main stalls, 1 for each of the 6 colors in the game. 4-player icons distinguish whose stall is whose. These tiles are also the entrances to your stall. At the beginning of the game, players go 3 rounds of placing 3 of these main stalls, following the same placement rules as they will for placing a new stall, with the exception of having to play a stall card. There are 3 groups of cards: face-down stall cards, face-up stall cards, and market barker cards. 2 cards can be drawn as an action from any of these. To place a new stall or move a stall, the active player plays a stall card. The stall card indicates what area of the board a player may place a stall. Stall cards come in 2 types. This one is a standard. The joker is played by paying 1 coin of any color and placing or moving a stall on any open site in one of the 3 highlighted areas. A player can also discard any 3 stall cards, then place a stall or move a stall to any free site in any area of the board. Sounds easy enough, but there are some placement rules a player must keep in mind. A stall always needs 2 adjacent free squares, 1 for the stall itself and 1 for its entry. A stall can only have 1 entrance. A stall's entry must be located in the market area, not within the restaurant area. Purple stalls may be added only to the restaurant area of the board. Each of the 9 market segments of the board may contain only 1 stall of each color. A stall may not be placed orthogonally adjacent to another stall or to an expansion. To expand an existing stall, the active player pays 1 coin in that stall's color for each expansion tile added, or a player can pay at least 1 money of that color and the remainder with coins of any color at a ratio of 2 to 1. The rules of placement for expansion are as follows. An expansion always needs 1 free square. The expansion must be added orthogonally adjacent to that player's stall of the same color. The expansion cannot be placed on a stall's entry. Stalls of different colors may connect with their expansions. Expansions of the same color that belong to different stalls may not connect orthogonally. Purple expansions may be added only within the restaurant area. Points are given immediately, 1 point for each tile in that stall. If you are the first to have the largest stall of that color, take both the gold and silver victory point tiles from the board and advance on the score track. If you have overtaken another player in stall size, take both the gold and silver medals from that player. In the case of a tie, the silver tile only. Gain money by luring a customer of the corresponding color to your stall. Customers must be moved the shortest possible distance to an eligible entry. This means if you are moving a red customer to your red stall and a competitor's red stall is closer, the customer will move to that stall, gaining your competitor 2 coins and you only 1. This can be avoided if you have chosen to draw market barker cards on previous turns. For each market barker card played, a customer will ignore 1 entry of their color, allowing you to get the customer into your own stall, gaining you 2 coins of that color. Players can only move 1 customer on their turn. Customers can move across squares occupied by other customers and can even move across squares with entries. But customers cannot move diagonally or through the restaurant area. There is always 1 customer not in play. Once a customer has made it to a shop, he is removed from the game board and replaced with that customer. The final phase is triggered when all expansions of 1 color have been used or only 1 expansion remains in the supply for 2 different colors. From this point on, the only action that players can perform is place a new stall or expand. This continues until no player can place a stall or no player wants to. Most victory points wins. The paths to your stalls can be tricky, as can the paths to success in Kairo.